Part 19, If Oak Trees Could Talk. Thank you for visiting my video blog of If Oak Trees Could Talk. In Georgia, the leaves are quickly turning and the temperatures are cooling down as fall is marching in. I hope that as you continue either reading along or listening to If Oak Trees Could Talk each week, that this love story will cause you to feel like getting all comfy and cozy with the one you love. Maybe even today you can get you a cup of hot chocolate or warm spicy apple cider and visit with me today as we continue reading in Chapter 10, The Escapees. Chapter 10, The Escapees. Just as the doors shut and Nurse Wanda saw the two escapees get into the getaway car driven by Amelia's husband, the director and head of Glenview's Home for the Elderly, Mr. Hodges, came running into the corridor where Nurse Wanda was standing. "Nurse Smith, where is Mrs. Tyler?" he demanded rather rudely. As Nurse Wanda turned from the door, she slowly walked toward the front desk while mumbling under her breath, "Go, Mr. and Mrs. Tyler, go and find your life again." "Amen and amen," Nurse Wanda continued as she felt somewhat liberated herself. "Well, sir, I don't rightly know for sure where Mrs. Tyler ran off to. But if I had to venture a guess, I would guess that she's gone out to look for Mr. Tyler herself. I can't rightly confirm that for sure, but if Mr. Tyler was my husband and he was gone missing, then that is exactly what I would be doing. Nurse Wanda, have you taken leave of your senses? How was it possible that a little old woman who's incapacitated and a senile old man walked out of this facility right past you?" Mr. Hodges barked. "Well, sir, I can't rightly tell you how they escaped, but thank the Lord they have, and maybe now that incapacitated old woman and that senile old man can live out the rest of their days together and in peace. I say let bygones be bygones and learn something from this experience," Nurse Wanda stated. "What are you babbling about, Nurse? You sound as dense as some of these old patients in here. Maybe we should see about teaching you a lesson and relieving you of your duties," Mr. Hodges threatened. "If you want to do me such a favor, sir, I will gladly accept," Nurse Wanda said as she came around from behind the front desk with a huge pocketbook hung off of her shoulder in a springless step. She too proceeded to the automatic door, chuckling with every step. Wait now, Mrs. Smith. Don't be too hasty. I'm sure we can work together to solve this mystery of ours," Mr. Hodges begged as he realized that Nurse Smith was more than willing to walk out and not look back. "Oh, let bygones be bygones indeed," he continued as he now had Nurse Wanda by her arm, practically dragging her back into the automatic doors. "Mr. Hodges, have you taken leave of your senses?" Nurse Wanda repeated. She wanted to bellow out a huge belly laugh, but knew that she must conceal her joy until Mr. Hodges was out of sight. "Obviously, I have taken leave of my senses, Nurse Smith, but only momentarily. Now I beg of you, please do not go. I have to have you here because obviously you have a real connection with Mr. and Mrs. Tyler. When they return, you will be a familiar, friendly face to them," Mr. Hodges pleaded. "Well, I guess I can stick around for a little while to see how all of this story is going to turn out. But let me tell you, Mr. Hodges, if the Tylers come back, and mind you, I say if, because I am very doubtful that they will, Glenview is going to have to let them stay together regardless of the policies. If not, then you will have more of these kinds of instances on your hands." Well, we'll just see about that now, won't we?" Mr. Hodges stated rather defiantly, knowing that he was not about to allow the Tylers to break any of Glenview's policies and get away with it. As a matter of fact, he had already devised a plan to keep the couple even further apart from each other as possible upon their return. "I have a simple solution to that problem," Mr. Hodges smirked as he had decided to order special medication for Mr. Tyler to keep him from being mobile any longer. "Sir, you don't mean drugs?" "Never you mind, Nurse Wanda. It is my job to keep the residents at Glenview safe. I must do whatever it takes to accomplish that task. I have learned my lesson, Nurse Wanda. I will no longer try to inform Mr. Tyler of his wife's condition. I thought the old coot would be happy to hear that his wife was getting to leave next week, but the old fool went completely off his rocker and began babbling about his dear, precious Helen. Then he just settled back in his bed with a smile on his face and became silent. I thought he was smiling because he realized that this was good news and was happy for her. I never knew it was because he was planning a devious escape. If the district board hears about what has happened here at Glenview, I tell you right now, Nurse Wanda, everybody's jobs will be on the line. Thank you once again for letting me share my romance suspense with you. It is my hope that you are enjoying If Oak Trees Could Talk. If you are interested in obtaining your own copy of If Oak Trees Could Talk or any of my other books, please visit my Amazon author page. If you are new to my video blogs and would like to catch up on the story from the beginning, please check out the archives in this blog or simply subscribe to my YouTube videos, as they are all numbered and in order. I am also a weekly contributor to Lakeview Times. All of my videos are published each week at lakeviewtimes.com. Until next week, thank you so much for either reading along or tuning in with me today. If you would like to leave a comment, please feel free. I would love to hear from you.